Hi Vignesh.
Hi Amish, how are your studies going?
Well, I'm facing issues right now.
Issues? I mean, why are you facing issues? Why? What happened?
I feel like I'm unable to completely understand whatever is taught in the class. It seems extremely boring to me.
Well, I think I'm the complete opposite. I understand everything in the class, and I think that is because we have different learning styles.
Learning styles, yes, I've heard about them, but I only do know two of them.
Oh, same. Even I know only two of them. But let's hear what you know first, and then I'll tell you about the two that I know.
Okay, fine. These are the two that I know.
Visual learning is a learning style where students refers to colors, graphics, image, maps and objects to learn. In short, a learner who gravitates toward this method appreciates seeing things in order to help them learn instead of using hearing and writing. Visual learners can easily visualize objects and have a great sense of balance and alignment. Some strategies used by visual learners are using visual aids like image, diagram, and map, allowing reflection time after lessons so they can visualize their work, encouraging students to color code their work from using different highlighters, incorporating colors into presentation, making flashcards, and to make a to-do list. Mind map is a very helpful learning technique. They can also use symbols for dissecting information. Read-write style. Learners relying on read-write style are able to absorb and retain the most information through reading and writing text versus imaginary and symbolism. They prefer information to be displayed in word text form as it is easiest for them to absorb and store for future also. They should rely on the following ways to maximize their learning: taking notes in class and later reviewing them. Rewriting and rereading will help them to ingrain what they learned. Write out the key concepts and ideas. Making lists is the best way to organize their thoughts. Use colored pen and highlighters for more focus. Composing short explanation for diagrams, charts and graphs is very helpful in this type of learning.
Okay, that's great. Now let me tell you about the two learning styles that I know. Auditory learners, as the name suggests, are people who learn best when information is fed to them through audio. Now, does this mean you should have music blasting in the background while studying? Most definitely not. Actually, these people understand best during group discussions, lectures, podcasts, and things of that sort. They gravitate towards anything being explained in an informal language as compared to formal ones. So, what must you do if you are someone of this type? Firstly, sit at a place where you can clearly hear the lecturer. Secondly, while self studying, read everything aloud to yourself. If you ensure these two things, you will ensure that you learn in the most efficient manner possible. Kinesthetic learners. It is said that experience is the best teacher, and this is absolutely true for kinesthetic learners. They love it when information is fed to them through a real life experience. But unfortunately, a traditional classroom doesn't really provide this experience. So you would see them sitting in a corner of a room extremely restless or absolutely bored. So, how do you learn efficiently as a kinesthetic learner? You can take up as many hands on projects as possible. If that's not feasible, observe someone else doing a particular task of interest. Finally, even virtual simulations of a certain task can help. If you try learning concepts by one of the above mentioned methods, you are bound to understand the concepts efficiently if you are a kinesthetic learner. So, Amish, what do you think? Which style does suits you best?
Well, looking at my past experiences, I feel like kinesthetic is the one that suits me, as I'm more inclined towards the practical knowledge.
I absolutely agree. I think you are the kinesthetic type as well, and I am the reading writing type. And that is exactly why you get bored in a classroom. But I understand everything that is taught in a formal language and using textbooks.
Oh yes, thanks to these different learning styles, one can formulate learning strategies that suits them and help them to grasp a concept more efficiently.